What's the deal, Hitmakers? This is your boy Timothy Bullock. I'm 34 years old. I'm a Greenville, North Carolina native. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I know you guys heard this line a lot, but I am your next hitmaker. When I heard about this contest, the show, man, I was in heaven. A show of this particular caliber is going to be history making, and I can't believe you guys are going to make history without me. So therefore, I'm putting in this submission to see where you guys give me a call back, because there ain't no way you can do this show without me. Man, I've been singing ever since I was 5. I've been songwriting ever since I was 8. I remember sitting in church, and as the preacher was preaching, I remember flipping through the Bible, and I would go to the book of Psalms, and man, I'm just sitting there, and I would read it, and the scriptures read like a melody. I mean, it was just, the tone of it was just so beautiful. And I remember sitting there trying to construct songs at the age of 8. Now, were they the best songs? No, they weren't the best songs, but that was my foundation. And from there, I moved up to singing in the choir, and I would do a lot of different things, but I always had a healthy appreciation for music, because even though I was in the church listening to the gospel songs, I grew up behind what people would call a juke joint. So on the weekends, like on Saturday night, I'm hearing everything from the Temptations to Lionel Richie to, you name it, Sting, to, I mean, just a plethora of artists. I mean, and I would go to sleep. That was the soundtrack of my life growing up. I would go to sleep, and at this club, everybody was over there drinking and having a good time and dancing. And I was raised right behind it. That's where my house was located. And so I had the privilege of growing up on songs like that, and I would sing myself to sleep to that jukebox like every night. And man, I don't know, I just had a love affair with music ever since I was born. And man, I'm telling you, I got the goods. So I'm gonna do 2 songs for you guys, and then we'll go back into this interview. You can get to know a little bit more about Timothy Bullock, you know, and hey, let's make friends, you know. This first particular song I'm gonna do is called No More. It's an R&B song, and it's basically about how when we first meet someone, how we'll tell them anything they want to hear, you know, just to make them like us, just to make them want to go out with us, just so we can take them home with us, you know. And we don't come real with people anymore, you know. We're missing the whole beauty of the human exchange, you know. So I wrote this song in honor of the human exchange. You know, let's stop saying lines that we heard on television or lines that we heard our friends say, and let's start saying how we really feel. So this is what this song is. This is what it's about. It's called No More. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know you're tired. You've been running through my head all night. Who stole the stars and put them directly in your eyes? Must be my drug, 'cause girl, I want an overdose. I'll put you on a plane and fly you from coast to coast. Oh, these lies and lies, baby, you heard them all before. Allow me this do-over before you walk out that door. Here's how I really feel. What if I simply told you that I just want to hold you and spend forever in those eyes? Don't mean to be condescending, but girl, I need a healing your touch can only provide. No more lies, baby, and no more lies. That, my friend, was No More. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And basically, like I said, let's stop giving women these lines and these lies, and let's just come real with them and tell them how we really feel. And this next particular song, the reason I'm smiling so very hard is because a lot of people will view this as out of their comfort zone, but as for me, I feel like, hey, this is right where I need to be at, because I love all kinds of music. I just did an R&B. This next one is actually country, and the name of it is called Hero. Now, the whole concept behind this song is the unlikely hero, and I based it on a father that's not there. He was never there. But as I got older, I forgave him and I understood. So therefore, I forgive him. He's my hero. And you'll kind of better get the meaning as I go on and sing the song. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. This is called Hero. Daddy was cool, Daddy was healed, but he wasn't much on relationships. He fell in love with someone he barely knew. And often thoughts of him would flood our brain. On a Sunday morning service of baseball games, he hit the road, and him and Mom were through. But Daddy's my hero, 'cause even though this world will let my daddy down, he will drink away the pain to erase the frown. And even though he left my family in the cold, I forgive him, because he saved my soul. And Daddy's my hero, he taught me what not to do. Daddy's my hero, and for that I love you. That, my friends, was Hero. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those are my two selections. I wrote both of those, and like I said, I just love concepts. I love just the beauty of the human exchange. Man, we could be having a conversation, and if you say the word, well, it's complicated, I would take the word complicated, and I would write a whole song around complicated. I'm just inspired by everything. And I pride myself as being a lyricist, because oftentimes a lot of people don't put enough emphasis in their words, and they depend and rely on the beat and the production. But as for me, I know that the words to me seems to be the foundation, and without a strong foundation, that house isn't going to stand. So when I come to you guys, I come to you with lyrics. I am a lyricist. That's what I have to offer you guys. I don't play instruments, and a lot of people will see that as a disadvantage, but for me, I see that as a strong suit of mine, because that made my lyrical content just that much tighter, because I feel like it's your senses. If you lose one, the other one will get stronger, and that's how I am. I don't have the instrumental background, but I do have those lyrical, I don't know what you call it, the lyrical ability down to a science. And man, I want to prove that to you guys so badly. I stand about 5'11". I'm 168 pounds, all man, and man, I'm telling you, man, I think I'd be a good candidate for your show. This is what I do, and man, it's a pleasure. You guys just letting me in, just letting me submit this. You guys just watching this, and I have so many more songs from where that particular song comes from. This is what I want to do with my life. When you say, Tim, what is it that you would do that would set you off for the rest of your life? What would be your dream? Literally, man, just being creative and getting up and taking a concept, flipping it, taking words, man. Words are so powerful and so beautiful. Just taking words and just saying something and conveying a feeling. I could write from a girl's perspective. I could write from a guy's perspective. I could write from a woman's perspective. I could write from a dog's perspective. I'm telling you, this is what I do. This is what I was born for, and I feel like this moment in time is my moment in time. I'm not your average, but I'm definitely your next hit maker. So look, remember the name, Timothy Bullock. You can call me Tim. Hey, that's fine. All I want you guys to do is call me. I'm not your average, but I am your next hit maker. Holla at your boy. Much love.